Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. This is episode 2. Last time we entered Castle Oblivion following a hooded, mysterious figure passing us a card. This castle is run by cards, it's ruled by them for combat and for traversal. Something about losing and claiming and memories, and maybe they all sort of relate to each other. We had an encounter with another figure, Axel. We got to get that memorized. A hooded figure without the hood on. He was revealed. So we get to see a little bit of the personality and the attitude shining through between these mysterious coated figures. In the context of this Kingdom Hearts Let's Play series, we have encountered the final mix secret boss, which did not have a voice attached, but just fighting us with a couple of lightsaber blades and some weird energy-based attacks. This figure, who lured us to Castle Oblivion via the crossroads after chasing after Pluto, and now Axel. How many more are there? We'll have to find out. We're on the second floor entrance hall. We have been given map cards, and we are now able to choose. We can choose our next destination. So, they're giving us a choice between multiple worlds, but we are going to be sticking with something familiar. After Traverse Town, you had the choice between Wonderland and the Olympus Coliseum. And Wonderland it is. It is time for the madness to return. Sure, this is a place where Sora doesn't actually mind if nobody remembers him. Because at the moment, everybody's a reflection of our own heart and our memories of our heart. So we had encounters with our Traverse Town friends, and they say, hey, we don't know you, but we know your name. And you know what? That rings a bell. But I don't know you. Hey, somebody's coming. Yeah, I'm late, I'm dreadfully, awfully late. The Queen will roast me for dinner. If I'm late for the trial, it'll be off with my head next. What do you mean, off with your head? Oh, my fern whiskers, I'll never make it. Off with his head? For such a peaceful-looking place, it sounds pretty dangerous. The Key of Beginnings. Now, what I love about, our sweet little rabbit, sweet little rabbit in Wonderland is he looks blitz out of his mind, right? He's late because he was up smoking a bit too much with his bunny friends last night, and it just looks. It looks how it looks, What I love, though, is red eyes on bunnies is like an albinism thing. So, white bunnies, you will see with the red eyes. So I think that's probably more of what it actually means. So I just love that there's something like that associated with it. Just accidentally ends up looking blitzed out of his mind. And the animators at Disney say, oh, well, it was the 50s, and I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But in this day and age, you're going to look at that and go, hey, dude was token up. And who can blame him living in this place? So that's what we'll all choose to believe. Don't think you can interact with the flowers in this version. There's no give me an elixir. And then I think we might have to do something else to allow progression into that room. No? Hold on. It might... I don't think you can cast... You can't cast spells or magic outside of combat. Maybe you just keep wailing on it. appears that all of the doors are covered in vines. Who could have done this? Oh my god, that's crazy. You really gonna do that to me?
Freeze, Goofy!
Whoa! Go, Goofy, go! Did they just...
Yeah!
Oh my god, dude. Canceling my healing. Canceling my healing, dude. Oh my god. Oh, get out of here. Oh my dude. I think this is the unfortunate problem with the cards, right? Is you play your card to break theirs, and then they will just immediately play. Oh my god, bro. They will immediately play another card that breaks that one, even. I'm gonna get killed by this stupid plant. Hey, you don't even belong here. You're supposed to be in Kingdom Hearts 2. What are you doing? Why did they put you in here? Why? Let me learn stun impact. Total value of 20 to 23. Hey, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go sit in my little save point so I don't have to listen to the alarm bells ring the whole time. Thank you very much. Pro gamer stunned by vines on tree. What will he do next? How will he progress? He's forgotten how the doors work.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
It was the evil vines, guys. The evil vines were blocking the path. There you go. Okay, the Heartless Room is right there. Key to Beginnings, right here. Very good. Let us explore. Just throw in a little meeting ground, throw in a little Key of Beginnings. Gores, looks like some kind of get-together. What's the occasion? Hey, this must be that trial the White Rabbit was talking about. Alice, do you understand the charges against you? Of course not. I've done nothing wrong. Feigning ignorance, dear. You are charged with aiding the creatures called Heartless who threaten my kingdom. Fiddlesticks, where's the evidence? The evidence is... I forgot. That's the evidence. Because you, Alice, are the one who stole my memory. We can't rid the Kingdom of Heartless until we get Her Majesty's memory back. This is a serious crime. This is so unfair, so what if you're a queen? Don't blame me just because you can't remember things. Such insolence. You're talking to the Queen of Hearts. And I think I might have let you go. Had you apologize straight away. What a brazen thief. Who's the brazen one? Sora. The court has reached a verdict. Off with her head! Hold it. This trial is a farce. Objection! You should investigate before you arrest innocent people. What is the meaning of this? How dare you suggest Alice didn't steal my memory? I suppose you know what a real culprit is then. Huh? Speak, or it's off with all your heads. Now, out with it. Who's the thief? I'm the thief. Say that again? Gosh, really? Of course not, but what else am I supposed to say? This is really screwy, Sora. Cards, seize them all! There's only one voice in this room that was even attempted to be done properly. I love that Sora remembers doing this stuff because he's been here before, but chooses to just straight up do that. How do I cancel my... There we go.
Freeze.
That could have been better.
Power.
Go, Simba.
Freeze. Yeah. Yeah.
He says, damn, last time I was like the Heartless, it didn't work. It didn't work. They didn't care what I had to say at all.
Goofy.
Wow, he got a total of 2 hits off. Very nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Donald, you got a cure in there somewhere?
Donald.
He went for... Okay. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Awesome. Thanks, bud. Thanks so much.
Heal. Freeze.
Oh, dude.
Courage.
What is with the enemy's attack speed, man? Hey,
Yeah. Freeze.
haven't you heard of fucking etiquette? Haven't you heard of etiquette? Yeah, this is the downside to it being a card combat game. It's not turn-based. They don't respect you. They don't give a fuck.
Heal.
He broke my thing. Oh, bro.
Freeze.
Fucking dude. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, it can get a little chaotic because it's not turn-based. It's every enemy attacks you normally, but they're throwing card numbers at you. So that's how quickly you can get your attacks just completely cancelled. And then another problem is, you know, it's not even... It doesn't matter who you're targeting, you know? Because if they use... if they use a different card... they'll still fuck you up. So I'm like, oh, I want to go and attack this guy that's not attacking me. And it's like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Look at this, by the way. This is a number 2. This is a number 2. His attack doesn't stop. His attack does not stop until, like, you have to do that. That's incredibly broken. And I think these guys are more, like, fine. I think these guys are more fine because they have a lance attack instead. But remember what the game taught you about slates. So I've now lost my Simba because I used it in a cool little attack.
Freeze. Yeah.
But their spear attack is so quick that you can break their card attack, hit them, and then while you're hitting them, they break your attack. Dude, Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode maybe was a mistake. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Proud Mode was a mistake. The Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode was a mistake. You may call this a difficulty spike, and you'd be correct. You'd be correct. I think that this is probably one of the only times that something like this happens, but I'm not sure. I think it's just this specific enemy type is so strange. Like, you can kill these enemies really fast, as you can see with that goofy attack, right? Great stuff.
Donald!
Oh my... Fuck, dude. Oh my god, you... Oh my god, coming here was a mistake. Do we think this is working as intended? Hey, you got anything that isn't a 3? You got any not 3s? Okay.
Heal. Freeze. Courage.
Oh, dude. Giving those 7s is so bad. I should probably... That's the thing. It's like, I could use Simba in a sleigh, but then I would lose him. And I think that's the big issue, of course.
Freeze. Power.
Like, I'm gonna lose him.
Free. Donald.
Nice.
Goofy.
Whoa! Double friend card. Goofy smash.
Ha. Donald.
Oh, Goofy. Goofy, I need you, not Donald. Donald doesn't heal. The classic move. The classic. This is actually crazy, man. Once you need to reload your deck, you're also cooked, because you just have to stand there and go, cards. And an enemy's going to hit you in the face and you're dead. You may look at these worlds and think, hey, Wonderland and Olympus Coliseum, they were the ones that we went to first. We should progress through Sora's memories in order. But we're being given so much choice here. I wonder how it will affect our journeys based on where we go first. Different types of cards that might help us in other rooms. We might go to Agrabah first. Here's a word to the wise. If you go to Wonderland first, be prepared. That's boot camp. And not an easy type of boot camp. That's like the boot camp is on the front line and you're in the trenches and they're trying to train you while the artillery is raining down upon you. So if you're going to go to Wonderland and commit to the journey that Sora went on, Godspeed. I wish you luck. We're going to Agrabah. I'm like, well, this looks nice. Remember when we went to Agrabah twice? And by twice, I meant, remember when we went to Agrabah second? This is our second time going to Agrabah, technically. Look, Sora, somebody's in trouble. Somebody. We'd better do something. Somebody. We have no idea. Mind if we help? Thanks. I thought I was done for. They're forgetting their friends. They're forgetting their friends. It's not possible. Guys, why are you forgetting your friends? You're supposed to be the ones remembering. Let's grab a Donald card.
Donald!
Donald! You ever cast a magic spell and go,
Yeah.
any reason why it's not going to hit everyone in the vicinity? No?
Freeze!
Casting a magic spell that can hit multiple enemies and hitting one feels good.
Power!
Simba! Oh, that was a clean. Hitting as many targets as possible is going to be your best bet.
Aladdin!
Yeah!
Freeze!
Thank you very much.
Goofy!
Whoa!
Yeah!
It's nice that it hits multiple. Goddamn, Goofy Smash. Alright. Goofy Smash. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that.
Heal.
Get that healing guy out of... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. I need Big Boy to do something. Big Boy, hit me with a move. It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn. Come on. Come on, Big Boy. I'm trying to use this zero. I'm trying to use this zero card though. Oh my god. Why are you even here? He's just walking. He's aura farming.
Heal.
I made the mistake to put potion in one of my slates. It's gone. It's gone, man.
Courage.
That was a mistake. Do not go around. Oh, and now you'll attack. Yeah, cool. Now you'll attack.
Yeah.
Dude. Trying to get around to this dude's behind. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Aladdin.
Oh. Oh. Hey, remember when I said, hey, don't go to Wonderland first? Just don't go anywhere.
Freeze.
My Simba! My Simba! My Simba! You should know, crowd mode, chain of memories in the early game. Yeah. Character development. Character development. You'll grow as a person when you're exposed to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Proud Mode. When you don't have much, you got a couple of slates under the belt. And by couple, you got one. You got sliding dash. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can grind, per se, in the game. Because you can open a door. You can reopen a door with a new card and get new enemies with new stats. There are people who could probably, you play this, stay in Traverse Town for a bit, you know? Hit up some enemies.
Yeah.
Get some special little cards, you know?
Freeze.
Or you can be like me, use a whole entire Blizzard spell and only hit one enemy.
Free.
Man.
Aladdin.
Stack your friend cards up though. Do this shit.
Donald.
Because guess what? Friend cards, you don't need to bother about reloading them. So if you stack up a bunch of friend cards and throw them together, shit gonna go crazy.
Heal.
Which is very nice.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Freeze.
Yes, alright. Big boy's out of here. There we go, much better. Yeah. Getting a couple of friends,
Courage.
stacking them up for a high number that can't be broken, and then they can get off their attacks interrupted that's a good one. That's a pretty perfect use for slates, honestly.
Aladdin.
Sandstorm level 2. Oh man. Here we go. There we go, locking in. Sorceress waking. We're so back. It's tough to decide, right? We can die very easily, but you need to raise your card points to throw these higher leveled cards in your deck, as well as getting new slates as well. I don't think we're at a level where we're going to really make use of the next slate yet, because we need higher numbered cards. Agrabah will probably be where I try and get some better cards in the deck before we proceed. Otherwise, if you just try and zoom through every world, you are going to have a pretty bad time. You're going, wow, I'm in Wonderland And every single enemy here, they're hitting me with a 6, possibly a 7 card, and all my attacks being blocked unless I use slates, and now I'm out of cards, and they're just spamming this one move until they hit me or I hit them, right? It's terrible. So you gotta get some powerful cards. They just keep coming. Guess we better see if the legends are true. Magic lamp, my first wish. Get rid of these heartless. There's no voice acting for the genie, so I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just whip out my Robin Williams that has been sitting there, and I practice it every day in the mirror. Stand back, kids. Genie the Lamb coming through. Hey, ain't nothing I can't make right as rain. Well, if we had rain in the desert, I'm Genie. Robin Williams, everyone. Or should we get Dan? Should we get Mr. Homer Simpson, the Kingdom Hearts voice actor stand-in, who sounds just off of Homer, but also does sound like Genie at the same time, and it's kind of uncanny and crazy. Dope! What enough dry jokes? One heartless disappearing act coming right up. All I can say is, hey, that's just Robin Williams putting on a voice. And then you have to nod in agreement and go, yeah, I mean, that could be Robin Williams doing a voice. I'm so correct. Gorge! Why didn't you call him in the first place? It's not that simple. You see, I couldn't have said it better myself, but I will anyway. I'm strictly limited to 3 wishes per master, and ixnay on the wishing for more wishes. So you've got 2 wishes left. Better use them carefully. I've got to get back to the palace somehow, but with all these heartless. Hey, Sora, we're headed that way too, so why don't we go with Aladdin? Sounds like a plan. That would be great. Thanks a lot. You're welcome, pal. The key of beginnings. I don't think they ever state that once you've used your 3 wishes, maybe it's like 3 wishes for life, you know? It's not like once your 3 wishes are up, hey, what if I'm gonna go find that lamp, give it a nice rub again. Ah, hey, another 3 wishes, pal. I assume it's 3 wishes per person forever. Because I think if I remember right from the movie, when Jafar gets the lamp and he starts making his wishes, and then Aladdin gets the lamp back, he doesn't get a re-up. He doesn't get a free refill on those wishes by becoming the genie's master again. He's like, hey, where were we? And pick up where we left off. How many were you at?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Here comes the counterfest. That is this game, by the way. That is wait for an enemy to do an attack and then hit him with the break, and then also hope that another enemy doesn't do another attack that will then break your break. Because that happens in this game a lot. Like that. There you go. My counter was broken by another enemy. Like a funny thing, I guess, to pay attention for is like the fact that in this game, it doesn't matter which enemy is attacking you. It matters what card is showing on the bottom. You know, like if an enemy across the map is attacking you, you can, as long as it's higher, you can attack the other enemy right in front of you. It works really weirdly in that sense. Like it's not like, hey, it's a turn-based card fighting game. It's like, no, it's like still action and every enemy kind of attacking you at once, but now there is a number at the bottom of the screen and your number just has to be higher than that. It doesn't matter if there's an enemy fighting you in front of you, if it's like an enemy casting like a long-range attack from a distance, you can interrupt that. Oh, brother. You can interrupt it. That is like genuinely probably the single most useful element of this game, is that an enemy could be doing a pretty strong attack getting thrown your way, and you just counter it. You just break it. It doesn't even matter if you want to get your attack across. It's that their attack didn't get off, and that's it. That's it. I need to build up my friend cards a bit more so I can get them going.
Freeze.
Nice. Yeah, it's very strangely paced, I think, in regards to what it is.
Yeah.
So there you go. I'll cancel your attack. I'll cancel your attack.
Heal.
And then they can't do anything. I should be able to safely get this Donald one off without them breaking it. Thank you, Goof. I mean, Donald. We call Donald Goof sometimes, because ain't he such a goof? Alright. Let's get another friend card in here. Come on, let's get another friend card in here. Even like this, ready? Like that. Like, he's just gonna... Oh, he's gonna come in... You break them mid-movement. Like, mid-move as well. I think that ends up being the fun part about it as well. You can kind of have them... Oh, you coming this way? Let me meet you halfway.
Donald.
Yeah, I'll be taking that. The Calm Bounty. Yeah, just kind of weird ways to think about how this game can be utilized effectively. Like, do not be spamming your attacks.
Freeze.
Do not be spamming your attacks. You will be in trouble.
Yeah. Courage.
And then hope that
Freeze.
big boy over here... There we go. Hope that big boy doesn't do any attacks.
Heal. Yeah. There.
Yeah, I think like, you'll see it. Like I just did it just then on instincts because it's a funny game, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, because Kingdom Hearts can be very easily a button masher's game. You know, you wail on your enemies. You're like, yeah, I'm smacking them with my Keyblade. Press X to win. You know, sort of mentality. And if you do that in this game, you'll just be severely punished as a result, because you can't press A to win and just spam. Because you end up in a situation like that, where I'll then go to attack an enemy, and they've got a higher number, and I've just burned like 4 cards on them. That's the shit that is devastating to you, and devastating to your deck in general. There are moments like that where there is a little bit of a safety. A little bit of a safety to be able to spam an attack. You might be able to catch an enemy in a position where you can fuck them up a bit like that. Ain't easy. Oh man. Look at that. 19. And it's a triple friend card, right?
Donald.
Triple friends. Very good.
Goofy.
None of these cards, you don't have to worry about any of these cards need to be reloaded. And it's strong as hell, having 3 of your friends attack. Oh, it's like sort of like my friends and my power or something. Alright, now we'll review our deck, because we have fire. We should be throwing that in. We now have guard armor, which we can also throw in. We also have some cards here that can also be thrown in for good measure. In regards to the guard armor that we have here is slightly extending the range for 30 attacks, and I think how you activate that, you activate like enemy or heartless cards in a different menu. I think that's the deal with that one. Let's test it out. So we open this. Yeah. Now for 30 attacks we have wide attack. So we'll be able to hit enemies a little bit closer. That's pretty cool. I need to go for you. No more healing. And then, triple friend card moment. Actually, yeah.
Donald!
Obviously, if you have the same friend,
Goofy!
like if I did Donald, and then Goofy, I think Donald just does one attack that is stronger. But if I do it this way, it doesn't matter because we won. But if I do it that way, I think Donald, he gets 2 attacks that are semi-weaker. So whatever you want to do in the moment. It's up to you. You're the master of your own destiny. And as you can see, you can be like mid-attack. And if you don't actually connect with the Keyblade outside of combat, you will not stun the enemy, sadly.
Freeze! Fire! Courage!
Courage! And while summons are, as you can see, very strong, right? Summons are strong in this game.
Freeze!
What you might realize about the weakness of summons in this game is that you are not invulnerable, especially during a summon animation. Right?
There!
It's not like, oh, I'm summoning the card and then I get to go and attack with it. It's you're waiting while that card is being summoned, hoping that an enemy just does not cancel the summon. Just doesn't cancel it on you. That is also a little bit of the pain and suffering element. Oh, great. Oh, good. Oh my... Oh, that's really painful. Oh, that's such a pain. I made a pretty painful mistake in there.
Yeah!
Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Has it just reset the whole room? Oh my god. Oh. Dying is pretty brutal in this game because, as you can see, we just did that many fights and I'm dead. I'm dead. And now I have to do it all again. Because it does not checkpoint after a fight. It checkpoints upon your entrance into the room. So, hey, maybe something to keep in mind. After killing an enemy for a while, go away, you know? Go on a little trip. Go hang out. Right? Might be worth it.
Yeah!
Who knows? And like I said, not an expert on Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories by any means. So this is trying to tap in to an element of memory, you know? I'm trying to tap into an element of memory with this game at the same time. Some nice little tips, but even then, it's hard. And I'm just going to suffer through Proud Mode because I haven't beaten this game on Proud Mode before. So, hey, that's another thing. I haven't beaten this game on Proud Mode before. So I gotta make myself proud, I gotta make you guys proud as well. By beating it on Proud, naturally. Right? Them's the breaks. And we're back to where we started before I was massacred. So we've got a room that we can progress, but we should go to the Key of Beginnings. Magic cards being more effective. A friend card appearing at the start of battle. Striking first, dealing heavy damage. Now, usually in a story room, you won't be striking first anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. So you would probably want to go for something like Meeting Ground, so I can get friend cards for great combos or increase my magic. Let's chuck it in. So, why are you going to the palace, Aladdin? That no-good royal vizier Jafar. He tricked me into getting this magic lamp from the Cave of Wonders. cave was crawling with Heartless. I'm lucky I made it back to Agrabah in one piece. Wasn't there anyone else there to help you out? This Jafar guy's got some nerve giving such dangerous orders. I know how you feel, Master. People have been ordering me around for 10,000 years. What help do I get? I keep wishing someone will wish me out of this gig, but go figure the odds on that. Well, how about I use my third wish to set you free? Doth my pointy ears deceive me? Master, you do that for me. You're not just pulling my top knot now, are you? I promise, Genie. Anyway, there's only one thing I really want. Then we'll just have to do something about that, Al. Can I call you Al? So what it will be? Fame, fortune, a herd of luxury camels to call your very own? Well, there's this girl. Her name is Jasmine. She's Princess of Agrabah. And that's the problem. It's hard for a street rat like me to get a chance to see her. That's how this all started. I thought if I went to the Cave of Wonders, I could get the treasure and maybe then Jasmine would want to meet me. Sounds like your wish should be that you can see Jasmine anytime you want, huh? Hey, sorry, man. Hey, careful. You gotta be very particular about your wording on wishes, I find. You can see her anytime you want. Oh, monkey's paw. Here's a photo. Here's a Polaroid. Take a picture, it'll last longer. Ah, well, I've got just the package for you. You'll not only meet the lady, you'll go in style. As Prince Ali. How'd you like the sound of that, Al? Me, a prince? Can you really do that? Ah, in an Agrabah minute. I guess the legends were true after all. Come on, let's get to the palace. Key of Guidance. It's kind of an unfortunate element of when we, experienced Kingdom Hearts 1's version of Agrabah. And you're like, oh, cool. We're kind of doing the movie thing. There's the Cave of Wonders. Jafar wants the lamp. He becomes big old Genie. But there's no, cool Prince Ali moment, We don't really get to experience that level. They're like, hey, how many camels do you want us to render on the PlayStation 2 on these tiny box streets? Hey, no way, pal. We don't get to see Aladdin in his cool little uniform, sadly. It's just not on the cards. No pun intended. Is that a friend card? Look at that.
Freeze! Freeze!
Freeze, freeze, freeze! So we've got 2 blizzard spells, we've got 2 fire spells. You can obviously stack those together for some decently strong magic.
There!
Something I like with the counter of that specific move that they're doing is you can counter them as they're about to get close to you, and then while they're in that stunned moment, use your own combos to wail on them a little bit, which is pretty fun. Just one card. A room where victory often leads to roulette bonuses. A room containing treasure. So there's quite a few things that are going to give you a little bit of an advantage. Obviously, this is going to be a bigger room, more Heartless. Kind of works out nicely if you want to get a lot of levels, get a lot of cards. Some rooms where you can use multiple cards, that would really work in. If you did that and then increased your magic and stuff like that. Because I don't think you can use multiple cards, unfortunately. It would be cool if you could blend them together in that way. Let's do a room number 1. Teeming with Heartless. We need to get an early game advantage. You can hit those guys from the front in this mode specifically, which is nice. So you get a little bit of a layup on them. Oh, okay. It gets hard to like hit him, yeah.
Freeze.
It can be. Okay, yeah, that's my. You know what? That's my bad. That's just totally my bad. They're hard to fight with physical damage because it's hard to get around to their behind because they're like on. Oh my god! Because they're on you immediately, right? They're on your ass immediately. So.
Freeze. Freeze.
Just kill. Just kill me now. Actually, I volunteer. Like, I'm actually begging you. I'm begging you. Because what was that? Just finish me off. It's hard to get behind him and hit him with the physical combo because by the time you're probably getting something like that off, there's the potential that they're just going to combo break you, or they break your attack. So obviously magic works on them. They like ice. Break their thing with a nice little bit of ice or something else, or hit them. That didn't even. Oh my god. I had him from behind as well.
Freeze.
Had him from behind as well. That's crazy.
Power.
Hit the snooze if possible, of course. What I would have liked to do. There we go. We got him out of here. He's out. So I talk about this being card-based combat. I also talk about it being not my preferred, not the greatest, not the most enjoyable combat system ever. It's never what I would want Kingdom Hearts combat to be. I like what we have. That being said, I think that there is an enjoyment to be had here. It's a little tough to get to, There's an enjoyment in the strategy of putting the cards together and applying them properly, because it isn't just like, it's not just turn-based, it's not mindless. Like there's a strategy to it. And it can be satisfying to actually see it work.
Yeah.
It's just that it has a pretty harsh learning curve at the beginning, and then this is going to be my first run through Proud as well, which is going to be even more of like learning, because I have finished this game once and I was like, damn, I really don't want to do that ever again. But hey, here we are. Oh good. Here we are, YouTube playthrough, and we're doing it again.
Power.
For the story primarily, but if I'm gonna do a playthrough of the game and drop it on the channel, I should probably go for the Proud difficulty, because when am I ever gonna do it again? Never, probably. So this is the time. This is indeed the time that I will go on Proud mode, and I will probably do, critical mode on the rest, of course, and suffer. Hey, it'll be a fun time. We'll have fun. We'll have fun here. We'll just have to see how it goes, but I'm excited to do something like this. To have the opportunity to throw in a cheeky little Proud mode Chain of Memories playthrough. Not everyone has an opportunity like this. We gotta be grateful. Gotta be grateful, even if I do something like that and I go, fuck's sake, what garbage. Fight with my lower tier cards for a sec on this guy. Stop breaking my cards, please.
Freeze. Courage. Heal. Aladdin. Goofy.
It must be said, Aladdin is so good because his friend cards are quite powerful. He's a good guy, that Aladdin. He knows what he's doing. Big head on his shoulders.
Aladdin.
Now that we've got that Shadow Heartless card, which increases all the value of cards by 1, that is a nice little edge up. A nice one. So I'm going to have to get used to using that too. You get 2 reloads of that, of everything being a +1. Oh, please. Aladdin, get this guy, get this guy, get it. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go.
Freeze! Courage!
Simba. Simba rocks when there's no shadows to avoid those attacks, I tell you.
Fire!
Boom. I'm trying to remember, because my Chain of Memories playthrough was like, when did it come out? 2014? 2015? Trying to think about when I got that beautiful little game called Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories
Aladdin
on PS3, and I think it might have been
Deal
2014. So that was probably when I last played Chain of Memories, 2014, 2015. Because I don't know when specifically I would have played this version.
Freeze!
So it's been over a decade.
Courage!
Possibility that I just memory hole my whole experience and I'm like, I don't recall this at all type of shit, you know?
There!
So we're digging through my trenches. Kingdom Hearts 2 is obviously going to be very different. Kingdom Hearts 3 is more recent. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep I have more memories with than my Chain of Memories. Dream Drop Distance, I've only played that once as well, so there's not much going on in there. Recoded, I've never played the gameplay. I've only watched the cutscenes, so that one's actually going to be very fun. Because I hear good things. I hear very good things about the gameplay for that one. I think people have kind of praised Recoded as being some of the best Kingdom Hearts gameplay in the series, which for a DS game I think is very impressive. I have played 358 over 2 days, the one time as well. So there's quite a few games in the series that is like one and done. Like I got them and I was working my way through the story. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 have seen the most action, which I think is probably the most what's the word? The most typical? The most cliche? Probably? I would say. That's how I get up there. But that is that's why I'm so excited about it. There's a chance for me to kind of rediscover some elements of Kingdom Hearts, go through the whole story, make it a spoiler-friendly thing as we progress. I'm not sitting here going, and this connects to this, and this end part of this game, you know? Because we'll just take it as it comes, because this is a complicated world. And it's better to just take it as it comes, you know? Then we won't have to be so stressed out about it. I think, in regards to these Heartless cards, that you can stack up multiple of them, which means I will be able to use this twice, like, because it has 2 reloads, and then once that runs out, I can do it a second time. This is probably part of my memory that I'm not super locked in on, in regards to, like, trying to remember. Which I love. Like, I'm glad that they're not, like, it's a one-time use power-up or something like that. I'm pretty sure you just have that, and you can enjoy the benefits, and then you can stack them.
Yeah.
Yep, card break me when I've already finished the combo.
Freeze. Power.
Lazara did nothing.
Fire!
So we're getting to a point now that there's just comfortable levels of countering. And this is why I went here first, because we will get some better cards. And we will continue to get some better cards. Without going into the hell that is Wonderland. Wonderland will be next. We need to build up the repertoire a little.
Freeze! Freeze! Power!
God, Simba, it just cannot be overstated how powerful Simba is for AoE, for doing like stuff like that. It is absolutely crazy. I don't have many cards that actually need to take advantage of raising my card points, so we'll finally focus on a little bit of HP in there. Oh. These shadows are, they're keen, dude. They're keen. Obviously, I don't want to talk too much on, plans for the future Kingdom Hearts games before we're even there. So it was just like a brief mention of what's going to be exciting about it. So just to focus it on Chain of Memories specifically, I think it'll be just what I say when I think it'll be great to have a journey documented on the channel, because this is not a game that I seek to play regularly, or a game that I seek to
freeze.
Not a game that I seek to play regularly, and I probably won't. It's not my recreational Kingdom Hearts game. If I'm ever going to replay a Kingdom Hearts game after I finish this journey, it will be the ones that I love the most. But I'm happy that we're here, because I think that everyone should play Chain of Memories, whether it's the Game Boy or the PS2 version, because there's obviously value here. Sure, you can also watch cutscenes or watch a playthrough, but I do think that there is value in a playthrough yourself. You just need a fan to remake Chain of Memories within within another game. Just give us a straight Chain of Memories story beats. That's why I wish I was kind of very smart. I wish I was very smart in a modding sense, and then also filthy rich. Because I think if I was if I had the money and the time, I would probably be a video game modder if I was really smart about it. And there would just be so many things I'm like, oh, I want to do this. I want to make this happen.
Fire!
And I'd make it happen. I'd remake Chain of Memories in Kingdom Hearts 1. Somehow, some way, I'd do it. Because obviously you can see it has the same assets, it's the same world. It's the same Sora. Part of me would be like, I'm going to put Chain of Memories in Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm going to make it happen. I just feel like that would be so fun. And then just redo it as a proper, action game.
Freeze! Freeze!
I just feel like that was so sick.
Courage!
But I'm not super smart, and I don't have infinite resources. So, hey, that's never being done. Not by me. But it's the dream. Someone remake Chain of Memories in Kingdom Hearts 1. Please. It would be so cool. Someone is working on a 358 over 2 days remake. One person. I think they might have some help. And they're working on it. I think it's a mod of the PS2 version of Kingdom Hearts 2. Which is another thing. I think they're doing it that way. So it's not a mod or anything for the HD version. I don't know if I'll ever see it released. I don't know if we will. But there's a passion. There are people out there with a dream to see the DS games remade in that way. I think 358 out of 2 days with Kingdom Hearts 2's combat system, kind of, and even Chain of Memories with Kingdom Hearts 1 combat system would just could be very cool. It'd be very awesome.
Freeze. Courage.
Kind of a tough spot to be in terms of what games would I want to see remade, remastered, or like touched upon if we ever got some like an opportunity. Because we have like a rumored Kingdom Hearts 1 remake.
Yeah.
And rumored in the way that I don't know if it's real, and I really hope that it's not. Because if we're put in a situation of, hey, let's do a remake or let's revisit a Kingdom Hearts game, I think the right absolutely should fall to something that is either a handheld game or it should fall to one of the mobile games, because the mobile games don't exist anymore. Like, I would probably think of remaking the mobile game, but as like a playable console experience. Maybe even remaking it to be like an action RPG combat instead of what it normally was. I think that would be so cool. That would be very nice. Of course it would. Of course it would. I think that would be nice. I'll choose a treasure card for this one. That would probably be the best outcome in terms of a remake, because then it's like a playability and a preservation thing. It's not the fact that the game does not exist anymore. So that should be priority number one. But then I would also be like Chain of Memories, 358 over 2 days, and then maybe even recoded to an extent. Like have those remade in a better gameplay. Dream Drop Distance is fine, because Dream Drop Distance already has a HD release. So that's fine. You don't need to do anything about that. New Keyblade. Here's also a fun thing. New Keyblade, by the way. And also, Gravity Magic as a 9, which is actually huge. That's nice. You can see we have an attack from a D+ to a C+. We don't change Keyblades in this game. You have the key cards, a little bit different. Yeah, Dream Drop Distance is the only, and Birth by Sleep, those are the two handhelds to make it out alive. You know, they're fine. They're perfectly playable. And they're on the HD releases, which is great. Alright, we'll put this in, and we'll put that in. Very nice. I think, yeah, all that aside, all that yapping aside, Chain of Memories would be my second choice. It would be my second choice. Because it's the only one that has, like, very different gameplay. Even 358 over 2 days, even recoded, they play very close enough to Kingdom Hearts games. This is the only one that says, hey, cards, please, yeah? So, mobile game remakes or Chain of Memories would be nice. I feel like more people would feel inclined to play a game if that was the case. Now, in regards to this, we need to do cards totaling 15 or higher. So, let's do a friend card. I don't know if these stack. I actually just genuinely don't know if any of these like contribute or stack by putting them in, but I'm gonna do it anyway. A room where cards can be traded with Moogles at the Moogle shop. This is a story room, so I'm not gonna do something like that. I got one more 5 anywhere. Hey, any 5s? We got a roulette room. Victory often leads to roulette bonuses. I don't think that we're going to be able to benefit from that, so I will not be doing that. I could use a 0. Alright. I'll throw a sleeping darkness in there. Why not? I'd like to enter the room, please. Whack! Look at that. Who is that? It's Jasmine! She needs our help. We'll never make it in time. Then I've no choice. Genie, I wish for you to save Jasmine. Can do. Charge! And there's your second wish gone, buddy boy. Hey, we're already on third wish. Time to free that guy. Jasmine! We're lucky. She fainted, but it looks like she's okay. But now you've only got one wish left. Not again. Sorry, Genie. You're the only one who can... Wait, this is your last wish. Don't waste it. Just literally goes to do it straight away. He's like, wish, wish, wish. This time, let us handle the wish granting. Sora. Sora. Let's go. Alright, do we get a friend card to start? There you are. Is our magic more effective? Let's do gravity. I do not remember getting gravity this early. But I should probably just remove the I don't remember part from my vocabulary because, hey, there's gonna be a lot that I don't remember about this fucking game. So, that's gonna be an obvious thing.
Yeah. 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 Aladdin. Yeah. Heal. Goofy.
Oh, that was a good spin, man. That was a good spin. That's what I'm talking about. Good spin.
Donald.
Oh, Donald's fire is actually okay.
Force.
Donald's fire is good. I was convinced that...
Free.
What are we doing here? I need to stop talking. I was convinced that fire would heal these guys.
Fire.
But Donald's fire was fine.
Ha. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. It's very easy to die. Very easy to die.
Heal.
My health bar is empty.
Force.
Crazy.
Freeze.
Oh,
Freeze. Power.
damn. Lock in.
Fire. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Oh no, I gotta heal. I gotta reload 3 times. It becomes like literally just stand still, recharge, drop over his little thing. We're back. That was close, man. You almost got me. Wow. Oh, nice. We got our first ether. Y'all be taking that, please. See? We didn't need the genie this time. Thanks, Sora. I'm still down to my last wish. What? Whack! What's happening? Oh no! The lamp! It's gone! It seems my plans have gone amiss. I was certain you'd waste your last wish. What with poor Jasmine in distress and these delightful creatures to deal with. But no matter, at last the lamp and its genie are mine to command. Why are you doing this, Jafar? You've got the lamp, what more do you want? Such an interesting question. You see, I knew you were going to use the lamp to try and win Jasmine's heart. But we can't have that now, can we? Because I am the one Jasmine will marry. You? Certainly you realize that if I marry the princess, then nothing can stop me from becoming Sultan. You're nothing more than a pawn in my game, street rat. Genie, my first wish, deliver Jasmine to me. Genie, what are you doing? Sorry, Al, my hands are tied on this one. I gotta obey whoever has the mitts on the lamp. Precisely. Farewell, Aladdin, you fool! I love that this dude has, like, powerful magic, right? Dude has powerful magic. Could fight us. Could laser us. And then, use the Heartless to kidnap Jasmine. He wastes 1 out of 3 wishes on that. Which is crazy work. Great. Now I've lost Jasmine and the lamp. You can feel bad about it some other time. If you don't pull yourself together, you'll never see Jasmine again. You lost the lamp, so what? You can still save her on your own. Losing someone you care about is bad, but not as bad as never getting them back. That's wise king shit right there, Sora. Sora. You're right. I can't give up now. I've got to save Jasmine. But Jafar's got the lamp. We can't just walk up to him and expect to win. Maybe we can. I've got an idea. Listen up. The key to truth. Hey, it's time to fight a battle. Get the thing. You can't wish for more wishes. So. Jafar goes, I'm going to wish to be an all-powerful genie. And it's like, bro, wording. We need to think about this, dude. You can't wish for more wishes.
Yeah.
Does it say anything about being able to wish for, like, the ability to grant your own wishes? Can you grant your own wishes? Could I potentially grant my own wishes? Or just at least...
Freeze! Courage!
Apologies. Or is there like a level of, increasing your capacity of magical potency? And you're like, oh, I want to be able to do this. Or do that.
Fire!
With magic.
Force!
I feel like that is a possibility. Gotta consult with the genie on that one. Say, hey, can I make myself a wish granter? Can I give myself actual real magic to just click my fingers and make shit happen? I think, like, if you can be wished to become an all-powerful genie, which involves, having access to magic. Yeah, surely.
Fire! Fire!
Because I know that, wishing to be an all-powerful genie is a monkey's paw, and that you would have to really think your shit through.
Freeze!
If you were going to wish to be a genie, you would be wishing to be an all-powerful genie who is also not bound by the rules of the lamp at that point. You would have to say, I wish that I am a genie who is not bound by the rules of being constrained to my little lamp. I wish to be a free genie is like literally it. Jafar, not very smart. Not very smart, that guy.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
But at the end of the day, the rules of what wishes can or cannot be granted, it's up to whoever writes Aladdin at the time.
Yeah!
Like, hey, you got any loopholes for me, pal? Anything?
course. Fire! Fire! Aladdin!
I wonder if there's going to be more than just 2 enemies here. Will this be a waste? Let's see. It was a waste. Not really a waste, but you know what I mean. Get smacked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're getting the benefit of all of the cards in this room. So we are getting the... I'm getting the magic cards, the friend cards nice and early.
Fire!
I think I'm gonna just like need to remember in general that I have access to like the Heartless cards, because yeah, I just think that's probably something I didn't really interact with at all.
Yeah.
In what world is there even a chance for me to get that?
Yeah. Ha!
Yeah, I think the Heartless cards was something I was able to ignore because like when you're playing on normal, like the trade-off with that of course does become the fact that you can just totally ignore a couple of elements and go, oh, that's fine. I'll just play the game by hitting enemy with thing.
Courage!
Simba gave us this Spinny Boy special.
Fire! Fire!
We're at 400, but Ether is nice because it's going to quickly reload reloadable magic cards is very nice. As well as having triple fire means we'll be able to stack them for Firaga, which is pretty cool. And I think, with that in mind as well, that when you use slates, if you use an Ether, you can recover the magic that is not reloaded normally. I'm pretty sure. I got a feeling. I think that is how that works. So we can throw together some magic cards and go, hell yeah, maybe. I need some more, some points first. Jumping into an enemy spawn. Massive success.
Freeze!
God, I love getting a satisfying hit on a spell. Jumping up and lining the enemies up, which, that's another thing that I think this game provides a different level of engagement, which is what I was saying. Like, without button mashing, there's a lot of planning involved. Like, normally in Kingdom Hearts, if I'm going and I'm casting Blizzard, I'm not hyper-focused on where I'm positioned to line up every single enemy. But in this, because like one card in your deck in the early game is so valuable, I'm like, I have to get this Blizzard, I have to line up these enemies in this particular way to make the most out of this so it's not completely wasted, because I can't just spam it with MP. I can't just spam my Blizzard with MP. It's one card. So it's just a very different thing. I think that's the thing that I can get enjoyment from. Because I have no other choice. I have no other choice but to enjoy it in that way. So it's a lesson for how to go through life. So on our map, we do have the ability to go here right away. But I haven't finished killing Heartless in this room yet. Alright, let us open the door to Heartless. Victory often leads to premium bonuses. I don't know if that works in a room like this. I'm not sure. Let's just throw in a room where less Heartless appear and do that. What could it possibly be? Reliving the memory of Agrabah. Now, would it be Jafar or... No, it's definitely going to be the pot centipede. What's this? Has Aladdin given up on his precious Jasmine already? Well, I'm not going to waste a wish on the likes of you three. I'll deal with you myself. Aladdin, now! What? What? You? Genie, seize him. This changes things dramatically. He's jumped in. It surprised me and done nothing about it. Ow, forgive me. Oh. You fell for it, Jafar. What do you mean? He means that you just blew your second wish. Only one left. Go ahead, use it to win Jasmine's heart. You'll still have us to deal with. Oh, now I get it, Owl. You are so clever. Well, well, the cunning of a rat. But unfortunately, you can't see beyond the bait. Your little ploy changes nothing. I can crush you once and for all, and make Jasmine my own. Genie, my last wish, transform me into an all-powerful genie! And they were like, yeah, that's as much animation as you'll get. Cut to the boss room. Hey, where'd this boss room come from? Don't ask questions. It's a memory. Memories are unclear. This is the memories of my heart. It's so hot. Jafar must be doing this. Whoa. Hey, remember video game mechanics? That's right. Oh, look. The genie can't attack. I said, oh, nice attack. What if I took that? Oh. 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 Hey, I'm just trapped here. I gotta get there. I gotta see a bird about a lamp. I'll see you later. This is an incredible start. Just okay. Ah, there we go. And the battle has now. Okay. Ah. And the battle has now commenced. There we go. Nice.
Freeze! Fire!
Bit of a shame that there's not really much room to lock onto this lamp. Thank you.
Fire!
Hey.
Force!
Why did... Oh my god. Was I not locked on?
Courage!
That's crazy. Alright, you know what I'm gonna need to bust out? The old shadow. Okay.
Heal! There!
What did I don't know what that was.
Yeah!
Oh, how did that not break the move? What the hell?
Goofy!
Whoa! Goofy smash is kind of useless if there's no enemy to hit in the air.
Yeah!
Save a 0 card for a nice little moment like that. Oh.
Freeze!
Didn't mean to press that.
Heal!
I honestly think the Kingdom Hearts 1 version might even be easier to like deal with.
Force!
For some reason it won't let me lock onto the... Oh. There we go. Okay. Wasn't able to... Damn it.
Yeah! Freeze! Power!
That's so bad. I fucked up. I didn't realize the lamp
Fire!
in, like, I guess the transitional period of going up and resting. I just can't even touch it. Which is a bit annoying.
Donald!
Bit annoying. I think that's why I'm like, the Kingdom Hearts 1 version is kind of better. Because I'm pretty sure you can just keep wailing on it the whole time. Here, it's like... What are we doing?
Freeze! Courage!
Does this do any damage, please, Simba? Nice, a bit. I'll take it.
Fire!
Damn it, dude. I was like so close to just straight up avoiding that.
Force!
Come on, get down on the ground. Get down.
Donald! Fire!
We're almost there. We're almost there. I think the Mickey card is just like the way that you can just cancel an attack. I think that's it. I think it's just being able to cancel an attack of Genies. That would make sense. There we go. What an exhilarating fight. You know? Platforming. Hitting a jar. I mean, hitting a jar. Hitting a Jafini jar lamp. Was any of that English? Jafar and then Genie. Just hitting a jar. You know, that's what they call Jafar Genie, a jar. Yeah, hitting a lamp awkwardly, and then without any voice lines, goodbye Jafar, saved. Agrabah, memory, chains of. How good, right? Again, reminder, the good story of this game, it doesn't take place in these worlds. The story of the game takes place outside of the worlds in the cool little hallways where those hooded guys are, because that's where all the voice acting and the story is. Unfortunately, Chain of Memories has some really cool potential, but they had to pad it. It's a handheld game, but there's some cool story in there. But it's like, it's spaced between like, hey, remember Agrabah? Hey, remember Colosseum? Remember this? Remember that? And you go through the worlds. Remember Tarzan? Nobody remembers that. There's Edgar Rice Burroughs, he said no. He said strike that from the record. Sora doesn't remember Tarzan to the point where it's not even available as a world in this game. They're like, hey, look at all these worlds we got. We got Agrabah, Monstro, Halloween Town. Hey, wasn't there like some sort of big ass jungle? No? Must have imagined it. Must have been a dream. But it's going through the worlds. Hey, look, the characters that you've already interacted with before, except they don't know who you are. And then you fight a boss, and then you get to walk out, and then story happens. So it's kind of, it's pieced up between retreading some familiar ground and then the good stuff. We're about to get to the good stuff again. We rescued Jasmine and we got the lamp bag. You still have one wish left, Aladdin. He sure does. Time for me to make a prince out of this guy. Of course, I'd like to be free, but they always say genies can't be choosers. You're probably miffed about that whole puppet of Jafar thing anyway. Go on, Al. Wish for what's really in your heart. Be a prince. Get the girl. Okay. Here goes. Genie, I wish for your freedom. But ow! Too late. Now no one like Jafar can use you for evil again. Genie, you're free. Al, I'll never forget this. But what about Jasmine? What are you gonna do? I was wrong, Genie. If I used your help to win Jasmine, I'd be no better than Jafar. Jasmine means the world to me. I want to show her the real me. That's the spirit. Gotta be yourself. Thanks. Good luck to you too. What for? I was ready to give up back there, but what you said really kept me going. That's when it hit me. You must be looking for someone you care about too. Yeah. Listen, Genie. Say no more, little pal. I know just what you're thinking. Here you go, Sora. It's me as a card. Whenever you need me, just call. That okay with you, Al? Of course. Are you sure? Anytime at all. Hey, without you guys, I might have never been able to ditch that lamp. And I think Aladdin will be fine without me for at least a little while. I see. Thanks. Let's hope both our wishes come true then. Take care, Sora. And off he goes to go and get the girl. Yeah, basically, hey, did you enjoy these Kingdom Hearts worlds? Now, what if they were abridged and they cut out most of the stuff? Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Hey, let's be grateful they cut out most of the stuff. Because we don't want to fight centipede jars. We don't need to go to the Cave of Wonders. We don't need there to be 2 Jafar boss fights. We don't need it. What we need is Castle Oblivion. What we need is to get out of here as soon as possible. Get me the hell out of here. So I can go hang out in the castle and get plot progression. Let's justify why we are here. Now, in terms of our deck, we have 425. Look at this. So, we now have... Let's lock in, because we got some changes. We got Genie. He casts Thunderer, Gravira, or Stopra. Amazing stuff. Costs 32. Jafar Genie costs 65. Stops enemies from breaking attack cards you use for 20 attacks. Stops enemies from breaking attack cards you use. Put that in your deck immediately and never even look back. Just never look back. Never look back. Alright? Take a couple of cards out of the deck, right? Because it is worth it. Remove that shit immediately. That is just what's going to be in there for a bit. It's going to be in there for a bit. We're going to just keep leveling up. We're going to keep getting card points so I can throw in more stuff. But yeah. You get a nice start of battle attack bonus of just uninterrupted, I'm going to attack you. Obviously, it's not just free attacking because the enemies can still break your attacks that are lower. No, sorry, hang on. I got that the wrong way around. You can still fail to connect your attacks if their attacks are higher, you know. But once you get in there with an attack, you're locked in. And I think that's the important part. It's going to prevent all of those enemies from ganging up on you super quick, you know? And that's the problem. Let's leave. Hey, can I have some plot, please?
Huh? What's the matter?
It's that creepy castle that I was talking about earlier. I know I didn't imagine it. 'Cause that was the castle where Sora had to use the Keyblade to free Kairi's heart.
Sepia flashback.
Disappeared. And I was so worried. How could I ever forget that?
Oh, it was when I turned into a Heartless. Wait, that happened in a castle?
You forgot that? 'Cause I remember perfectly.
Then what's it called?
That's easy, it was. Jiminy, help me. Is it in your journal?
Every word. I finished the first volume right before we got to this castle. Now then, if I can just find it. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, how could it be?
What's the matter?
Oh, my entries, they're gone. Every page is blank.
What do we do?
How could this have happened? I'm so careful with the journals. All that hard work is gone.
The journal's blank. What's going on?
What's going on? Actual, like, genuine existential crisis for Jiminy, dude. Like, it feels so bad for him because he's like, hey, let's open the book, because for some reason I haven't opened it this whole time. Oh, go on, nothing. And I'm like, buddy, I could have told you that when I first walked in. I looked at the journal, nothing in there. Question marks. And now we get some story stuff. Start again, Jiminy. It's like, damn, I didn't back up my journal. Our friends may be here. It was that thought that led us to Castle Oblivion, where cards rule over all. A mysterious man gave Sora a card, and using it took us to Traverse Town of all places. But it's just a figment of our remembrances, the first world of many that lie in Sora's heart, and so our journey through these worlds begin. So it's basically just, little tiny summary. So, hey, Aladdin said, hey, I'm gonna be true to myself. I'm gonna be true to myself. Here's Axel, though. Here's this guy. A mysterious figure who stands in Sora's path. Hard to read. Half the time Axel seems to just be messing around, but for all we know, he's done more thinking than everyone else put together. Simba is here. I love that it's barely even a description. It's like, he is here. This is Leon. He's pretty cool. Squall Leon Hart. But he has no idea what's going on. Probably, I think this game might have the most, like, lackluster journal, because it's kind of like, hey, it's those guys that you know, but they don't know you. It's just like the character stuff that goes for the unique, brand new characters is going to be the most appealing stuff, of course. I don't think Jiminy would erase his own journal. Once we get out of the castle, let's help Jiminy rewrite the journal. Are you gonna remember? Are you gonna remember?
Something screwy. Journal pages don't just vanish.
What if it's more things?
Huh?
Goofy was telling us about another castle we'd been to, but none of us really remembers it. Do you think? Could it be that we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
Losing our memories?
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. It must have been our memories he was talking about losing.
So if we keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget. Does that mean everything and everybody will be forgotten?
Riku and Kairi too.
Do you want to go back?
Don't worry, fellers. We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, but we won't forget who our friends are.
I don't know.
Come on, Sora. When you turned into a Heartless, did you forget about me and Donald?
Of course I didn't.
There you go. No matter what happens, you won't forget your friends.
Oh. You're right. Thank you, Goofy.
So if there's nothing here that can make you forget about your friends, then we have nothing to be scared of. Let's go!
But when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
How come you couldn't forget about that?
One of my favorite animations with Donald is when he's like having a fucking tantrum and his hat is just bouncing up and down in the air. If you're still remembering the silly stuff, we'll be okay. There's no way we could ever forget our friends. Yeah, alright, pal, I believe you. I believe you. We have made it through another world. And we are now on the third floor entrance hall to pick a new one. Wonderland will probably be our next destination now that we've got that Genie card, because that is going to help so much you won't even believe it. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Chain of Memories. The plot will continue to pick up. For those of you that might be coming along a journey like this for the first time, it will pick up. There's going to be more stuff that comes in relation to the actual castle. I promise you, the story is worth living. It's worth going through, especially from the perspective of someone who went from Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 2 and was like, what the hell? There is connective tissue. It will all make sense as we progress through this one. I promise. So, but I hope you enjoyed it regardless, going through Agrabah, working our way through the early game of being punished until we get better cards. But we're going to mop this place up and move on through. So please leave a like and a comment down below your thoughts on the episode. Please subscribe if you haven't already to support the channel. And I will see you next time.